Well, I'm going to transition over to my Detroit Tigers, who are 2 games above 500. It's the first time in at least 5 years, I think, that they've had a record over 500 this late into the season, as they have had an abysmal record in March and April over the last 3 seasons, losing 2/3 of their games over that span. And I've said over and over again how imperative it was for the Tigers to get off to a hot start so they don't continually bury themselves before the season even begins. As they've done that the last 3 years, they've had very good over 500 records after the first month of the season, but it doesn't matter because they're so far out of the race. They can't possibly catch up. So keeping their head above 500 right now is a big step forward as we are approaching late April. So I have hope that they can maintain at least a 500 record as we get into May finally. They had a 5-6 week since we last joined you. They did win 4 out of 7 against the Twins in 2 different series. They struggled against the Texas Rangers, which isn't too surprising as they are indeed the world champions, losing 3 out of 4. They're all tight games and could have gone either way. Unfortunately, the Tigers don't score any runs. They are 22nd in run scoring. But the reason they're above 500 is because they're a top 6 in run prevention. Their bullpen is the best in baseball with a 1.65 ERA. That's a half a run better than second place. I think second is Cleveland, who is off to a tremendous start. But their bullpen is unbelievable. And that's what gives me hope. If the offense can just start to come around, which we're seeing some signs of that, Torkelson starting to hit some lasers as he's struggled early. But if the offense can even be middle of the pack, that the Tigers have a really good shot in this division, considering how good they're pitching, especially their bullpen has been.
Word Hole Media.